being autistic and being in work. Now, before I finish this sentence, I will say, this is not all autistic people, because some autistic people can, do full-time work and everything's fine and everything. As the rule of thumb, not all autistic people are the same. But I wanted to just speak to the people that are like me, that struggle to work and are autistic. Or for anyone else who in general struggles, maybe. Now, so let's get into it. I have been in 3 different jobs over the last 4 years of my life. My first was a care worker for 5 months, another care worker in a private care home for another 5 months, and then delivery work that I'm doing now for a year and a half. And the unfortunate thing that I have with every single job that I go into is the same. Now, when I say burnout, I don't mean normal burnout. I mean the inability to then be able to cope in that job. As in, it's so stressful, it's too stressful, and you just can't deal with it, and that you may have to move on from work. Now, my job can be rather stressful, the one that I work in as delivery work. I know there are some people that don't. But I would say, being an autistic person, the main thing that I struggle with in work is the social aspect of things and the hidden meanings that you are told at work, or things you're told to do, and they're like the read between the lines sort of things. And the thing that I struggle with as an autistic person is maintaining the same level of mental state and stability in each job that I go into. I eventually get burnt out. I eventually have to have time off work, and I struggle. Now, to be fair, in this job, it was a year and a half before that happened. We did also lose some drivers, so there was more pressure put on drivers as well as people in store too, which I also think hasn't helped. But it's just something that I have to micromanage, and it can be really hard as an autistic person. And it isn't just burnout, it's like an incapability of being able to deal with the workload like I did before. And I just wanted to say that you are not alone if anyone has experienced this themselves.